This here is called China Derangement Syndrome. Can you imagine how gnarly the Chinese version of the files would be? I mean, what a strange thing to say. Look, I know this is heinous and vile, but imagine a world where the Chinese are dominant. It would be way worse. It's not about whataboutism, it's about moral benchmarking and seeing if our objective view of what is right and wrong is being measured evenly. Look, man, it's one big club, and you're not in it. Definitely not you, buddy. Hey, I'm not your guy, buddy. But it's so weird that these emails are from a Gmail account, like jeevacation@gmail.com. Might as well be like jeffdude69@hotmail.com. Anyways, back to the topic. China Derangement Syndrome. This is Gunther. He's the head of NATO expansion or something. If you want NATO to expand, then you need to have an enemy, right? And you have an excuse. Part of the reason there's so much energy used to smear China on a cultural level, on a soft power level, is because when it comes to action, China doesn't play. Corrupt lobbyists, corrupt politicians, heinous people, they need to be put down. I think the CIA assessment of Xi Jinping was like, he's incorruptible. He doesn't have vices. We can't get him. We can't hold leverage over him. And that's part of the reason why corruption is dealt with so swiftly in China, because there's an internal effect and an external effect. Your politicians need to be working for the country, and they need to be clean so that intelligence agencies from other countries can't corrupt them and use them. It's funny how fast things can change. In 2021, BBC was talking about China's disinformation drive, hiring people to speak positively about China. I'm still waiting for my payments, by the way. I'm just doing this for fun. Fast forward to today, BBC is saying themselves, China is owning the future. China doesn't demand fealty, doesn't demand you adopt its ideologies. Countries are flocking to do deals with Beijing because China, for all intents and purposes, is a lovely place to live. How the turntables, Michael Scott, Wayne Gretzky. There was a band that had this gag song. It was like, Wayne Gretzky, I wonder what he looks like naked. Some people say the files are a distraction, and part of me slightly agrees, although it's good that these files are getting more attention. Back in 2016, we saw that it's nasty. It's nasty. But seriously, Gmail? It's just weird. I would say this is the other side of